thank you so much for tuning in. This is your February reading. We are in mid-January. I'm going to be doing things a little differently this month. See how it goes. This mid part of the month, I'm going to be doing the general February reading as a sort of thematic reading. And then as we inch towards the actual month of February, I'll be doing the week-by-week play of the energies specifically to see how they kind of manifest over time. Okay, so right up and out for you, dear Virgo. I was hearing that there's something to do about practicing, and I'm hearing for a number of you a certain craft. I was hearing as well, practice makes perfect. Okay, and I'm feeling this little tightness in my neck on the right side, whatever that may mean to you. Eight of Pentacles popped out, horizontally laid. Let's see here. There's a lot of time being spent, Virgo, a lot of time on something. And it's almost like you feel like, God, I just maintain my focus. Seven of Swords upright, overlaying the Son of Wands in reverse. These two cards came out for Capricorn, okay, specifically, and Virgo came out for Capricorn as well. Two of Swords came out for Capricorn as well. Okay, so something to do about perhaps performance. Very interesting. The Six of Cups. Just, I'm hearing swindling its way out. Okay, what does that mean to you? There is totally, I'm hearing different relationship. I'm hearing that is on the edge. You have the Six of Cups. I'm a bit overlaying these energies. The Justice card here specifically, Libra. Overlaying the Mother of Cups, Mother of Wands. Okay, now the Mother of Wands was referenced prominently in Gemini's reading. And the Mother of Wands was overlaid with the Water of Cups over and over and over interchangeably. So you may have some overlap with Gemini. You may have some overlap with Virgo, absolutely. And with Capricorn. Okay, and Capricorn pulled as well the Mother of Pentacles here. The Two of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Virgo, there is a focus on partnerships, and it is Valentine's Day that is approaching right around the 14th, I believe, of February, right? So the question is of what we are working towards as we feel it to be an emotional situation and stance that we take as well. What is the performative side of engaging with others emotionally that I want to make my own, that I want to put my label on, my stamp on, and there's a whole lot of rumination on that. It may be a private process that you're taking on. I'm hearing privatized process as well, and you may be planning a surprise. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, you're drawing focus to, you're zeroing in on what you want to quite literally make of this situation, of this relationship, of this partnership. It could also be a work, financial situation. What is it that you want to set into place and into order? And you're literally, I'm hearing you're separating the wheat from the chaff, if that's the saying. You want to funnel down, I'm hearing, to the maker's business, whatever that may mean to you. There is a focus here on the seriousness with which you pursue, I'm hearing, private matters. I'm also hearing privatized partnerships again. What you feel to be yours in a certain way, a part of what you feel you are in resonance with, that you feel speaks to also your values. And it's almost like I want to create the relationship that reflects my values, okay, my value system. I'm also hearing and a focus here as you may feel it on the long term and what your role in that may be also financially. Now let's pull here. Number of cards, okay. Deck wants to split, interestingly there. On its head, the Four of Swords. Okay, up and out. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Two cards here want to pop up together. Nine of Cups upright, Six of Swords in reverse. Major overlap with Capricorn. Son of Cups, major overlap with Capricorn. Son of Cups in reverse. Son of Swords in reverse. Daughter of Pentacles upright. This is your very own energy, Virgo. I'm feeling that for a number of you. Mother of Swords upright, right beneath this Four of Swords. Okay, got two mothers here so far. Seven of Pentacles upright, right beneath the Mother of Pentacles. Seven of Wands in reverse, right beneath the Nine of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse, right beneath the Sun of Cups. Something is very clear to you, Virgo, very clear to you in terms of what it is you want to manifest, your desire. Sun of Pentacles upright, right beneath the Sun of Swords. Interesting. Looking over the Four of Wands in reverse, three suns here. The Five of Wands in reverse, right beneath the Daughter of Pentacles, mirroring the Four of Wands in reverse. The theme for you is the Ace of Cups. Now, all right, overlaying the Six of Pentacles upright, you're taking it seriously, Virgo, you're taking it seriously. What you want this new beginning to look like, to feel like, to sound like. I'm hearing what is a premonition and what is a cause. What is it that I'm hearing, want this desire, this vision in a certain way, this inkling of truth to expand into the long term. And I'm hearing that you're thinking of the longevity of what is being implemented in a seed of a moment. In a seed of a moment. I'm hearing the inkling of desire, the Emperor, upright. You may be dealing with an Aries, okay, sitting right beneath the Sun of Wands, mirroring the Six of Pentacles. Your focus is, yes, partnerships. You have the Six of Cups as well coming through here beneath the Three of Cups, which is beneath the Emperor. There is a focus on what is to be created quite literally together, and it could be crossover between material finances and matters that are inherently emotional. Now, you have the Ten of Pentacles that sits atop your spread, right at the apex. The focus for you is on the physical culmination, the physical experience. What is it going to look like, feel like, sound like? What is also the stamp that we're going to mark? I'm hearing the end zone. I'm hearing for us both. Now, there could be, I'm hearing in terms of past progress in the past, okay? Now, there is a dream, okay? There is a desire that lies in the emotional realm that you want to, I'm hearing, manifest in the third dimension. As you may see it, as you may feel it, however it is you take that. What you're releasing is your, I'm hearing your financial relationship to what also holds an emotional counterpart to it. So it's almost like you're placing emphasis on what is emotional about it, what is imaginative about it. And so the practicalism takes a little bit of a back seat, I'm getting, for a number of you here. This Daughter of Pentacles here, they're looking over at the whole spread from the top right-hand corner. There is a focus here on the direction that is practical of how emotional experiences are moved through. And I'm getting that you want to put in the work to really place the emphasis on what emotional culmination is to feel like in a certain way to you, to capacitate this emotional new beginning that you so seek. Okay, now, let me tune in for you, Virgo. There's someone, and it could be you and another, who is committed in a certain way to what this new experience, this chapter, manifests as, okay? And it's almost like, yes, I want to do this. I'm hearing partnership. Yes, I want to I'm hearing make use of what we're working with here. I want to see it through, okay? And so we're seeing here a pair, the Daughter of Pentacles, the Son of Pentacles, that could be your very own two propensities, the yin, the yang. But the Mother of Swords here sits right at the bottom left-hand corner, and she is diagonal to the Mother of Pentacles. There's a reference here throughout of the, I'm hearing specifically material finances, and I'm hearing maternal finances as well, where we feel we may be playing a certain role to uphold a certain structure, be it emotional, be it financial, be it familial, whatever it may be. But as well, perceptive here, okay? A strong focus on what we feel is, I'm hearing, a justice and an injustice in a certain way. Take it as you will, however that resonates with you, perhaps. There is a focus on the ideologies that we're working within. And it's almost like I'm committed to work within a certain paradigm that I feel brings forward a sense of clarity, of value. And to the end that we work, and to which point we work within this paradigm, okay, I'm putting in the work. And it's almost like I'm seeing it almost as like it's like kind of like guidelines, like a set of rules. Okay, I'm hearing propaganda for a number of you, whatever that may mean. But the focus is on working within this paradigm, this ideology. Okay, of what is a long-term objective as well. That yes, places an emphasis on a certain dynamism. Okay, I'm hearing venture, requiring to be spontaneous in a certain way, but at the same time maintain yet again this overview in a certain way, this oversight of why we are doing what we're doing, why we are committed to what we're committed to, why we want this new beginning altogether, and it's the laying of a foundation, Virgo, and I'm hearing Capricorn for you very strongly wants to come through. The laying of a foundation that is, I'm hearing regimented, that holds focus and precision for you, where it's like, I don't want to just try to make ends meet, okay, along the way. I want to understand what we are, I'm hearing, prescribing from these patterns, what it is also we are contriving, I'm hearing, what it is that we are synthesizing, I'm hearing, as a team. And so I'm getting a focus on teamwork absolutely here, but in such a way where the focus is on the idealization almost of what is being worked towards, even if, let's say, there's a financial material component to it. There is so much so a charge that is emotional that you may feel, that is also spiritual perhaps, that is energetic. And the players and the sort of, I'm hearing, court characters that go into that game, I'm hearing that boardroom as well for a number of you, are become almost superfluous, okay? When the collective mission, the collective vision is honed in on as success, okay, where what we idealize becomes a form of success. And it's almost like the focus for you, yes, again, I'm feeling, is practical at the end of the day, as you may see it, as you may feel it in a certain way. Take it as you will, could be taken in a number of ways. But is, I'm hearing, debased by an emotional foundation and fundamentalism. So it's almost like we're working with, I'm hearing, Play-Doh. Okay, we're working with, I'm hearing, clay rocks. Okay, whatever that may mean to you. We're working with the earth. Okay, what is tangible? What is physical? What is financial? What is material? I'm hearing, what is success? What is deemed to be success? But we realize that these are, I'm hearing, again, court characters, okay, that serve. What function does not lie within a certain realm, I'm hearing, habitat, that is financial. Take it as you will. There seems to be, in a certain way, a spiritual component that you feel takes on precedence here, that is a focus point. Okay, now, and you want to capitalize on that, I'm getting that very strongly for you, Virgo. There is, though, at the end of the day, still, I'm not getting that it's like, you know, I'm hearing at a loss for words. It's not that I'm hearing there's a total loss of boundaries, that it's no one's speaking, no one's talking, we're just feeling, I'm hearing Persephone, whatever that may mean to you, okay, to a number of you. There is still, okay, a sense of structure, a sense of place, okay, a sense of time. Here we're talking about this on this day. Then we're grappling with certain terms. Then we are, but at the sort of core and the fundamentalism of it, we are recognizing that there is a certain thread that connects us. Okay, that cannot necessarily be spun consciously, but that is to be brought with in a certain way. I'm hearing brought home. Now, be it, and I'm imagining this in a number of ways, be it a partnership, right? And it's like two individuals going about their day, right? Their work life, okay? And they come home, right? And there's a sort of cyclical nature to it. There's a pattern to it. I'm hearing pattern making, okay? The recognition that we are creating, perhaps contributing to, participating in certain patterns. I'm hearing specifically habit patterns, specifically. There is, though, at the same time, Virgo, the recognition that I'm hearing, are not solo venturists. Okay, we are in a certain way. I'm I'm here to venture out. I'm here and beyond, and to retrieve, okay, what we want to carry back home, okay, within. So it's almost like, right, as much as, let's say, two people may be apart through the day doing whatever they may be doing, I'm here anomalous, okay, to perhaps the activities of another, of the other. They are, I'm hearing, culminating as one together. Take it as you will. Specific message could be pertaining to a small number of you, okay. Now, I'm getting this specifically for those of you who are in a established, so to speak, partnership and relationship that has been for quite some time. I'm getting that energy coming through specifically for a partnership that has been, okay. Now, and understanding yet again what it is that we feel connects us and binds us in a certain way, as you may see it or feel it in the partnership. Now, what is it that you feel is a thought form that confounds, I'm hearing, your binary frequency? Okay, take it as you will, be it as a duo, be it as a pair. What is our frequency together, right? What are the thought forms that surround, okay, what we create energetically, what we bring into form by way of what we create energetically as well, layer upon layer upon layer. And there is an emotionalism here, but yet again, not putting a name or a face to the role that it takes on within the realm of dreaming. And it's almost like it serves us in a certain way in maintaining a certain energetic frequency and vibration, to not label it, to not come out and say, this is when I'm talking about my emotions, this is when I'm dreaming, this is what my dream entails, so on and so forth. There's the desire to be almost sort of subtle with it, okay, subdued. But there is clarity, Virgo, on what it is that we are feeling, okay, to be a certain dream. I'm getting as well a certain, I'm hearing vibration, premonition as well. I'm getting that you feel you are contributing to. Okay, I'm here collective cause though for a number of you there. All right, you have here the Four of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Seven of Pentacles upright. You're being beckoned, Virgo, to release yet again any sort of I'm hearing jump to claim this is my emotional participatory role in whatever it is that I'm engaging in. You're being beckoned to just simply sort of participate in a certain way, to release how it is that we make very clear how we participate. And there may be an individual here who's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I am hearing Cancer and Scorpio specifically for you, who may be involved here, but yet again, who is not taking on a I'm hearing prospective role, okay? However, whatever that may mean to you. Yet again, the focus being not on clarifying exactly what it is that we may be feeling intuitively very strongly. So, okay, nonetheless, directions being made, and I'm hearing habit patterns are being formed. What it is that we feel connects all of these sort of movements and motions through the day. I'm seeing it specifically as like time lapse, okay? Actions moving through the day that connects them as I'm hearing a string, a frequency. I'm hearing that then creates form is the focus. Okay, so it's sort of like a discompartmentalization of what goes into a sort of method and mode of manifestation, specifically of creation, of vision, and the performance principle of what we feel we are creating to be our reality, okay, in the third dimension, as we may see it or feel it. All right, so there is a reformation here, as I'm feeling it, Virgo, for you, of what the third dimension sort of takes on, okay, as a almost guiding force for you. What is it that the third dimension, what I create, what we create, what it becomes obvious, so to speak, by way of others, okay, the perception of others, what does that reflect for me in terms of what I am capacitating on a level that is energetic? Okay, so thank you so much, Virgo, for tuning in. Love and light to you on this journey forward, this transformational journey forward. And I highly recommend you check out your rising, ascendant, and moon sign, as well as your Venus sign. Venus sign particularly for matters of love, relationships, partnerships, finances, career, anything that has to do as well with your creative endeavors. Venus may play a tremendous role, okay, not to be underestimated. I am Becca to mention that. So if you are watching for relationships, watching for love, partnerships, you may want to check your Venus sign out. If you don't know your signs, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide and calculate them that way. Just make sure though that you have your birth time exact in order to get your rising ascendant sign that's accurate. You may be able to get your correct moon sign if you were born on a day that was not changing in moon sign without an exact birth time. Okay, you can get your exact moon sign perhaps if you weren't born on a day where the sign of the moon was changing. Okay, the moon sign was changing. So, but for your rising ascendant, you will need an exact birth time. Okay, most likely. So play around with it, see what you get. Venus, you most likely don't need that unless you're born on the day where Venus was changing. Okay, less likely, so to speak, somewhat than let's say your moon or your rising ascendant. Okay, relatively, it's all relative and a matter of perspective. Thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. Love and light to you. And I know some of you have been asking if I do personal readings and the like, and I do. I have a number of personal services on my website, alchemyinu.com. Links in the bio description box below as well. I do astrology charts, full length, about 13 pages. I'll take a look at your astrology chart. And I focus in those reports on soul path, purpose, calling. So capitalizing on what certain gifts, skills may be present vibrationally via your birth chart. And so if a certain career move is a focus for you at this time and you kind of want to get a feel for which industries may I feel are best suited for me in terms of feeling most, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you here, at peace. Okay, so if you've been feeling sort of unsettled in what it is that you may be doing and you want to maybe explore certain other avenues, then the birth chart may be a wonderful tool there, asset there to take a deeper dive with that. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Dear Virgo, love and light to you, and I'll see you soon.